Strawberry Leaves, it's Strawberry Comics. Check out the new look I've been working on. The trees are enormous here, and there's all kinds of different interesting stuff in this forest. Now that I think about it, I have absolutely no idea how to start this video. I guess I'll start with why I haven't been posting in a long while. And I'd like to mention that this channel will no longer be for kids. I wanted to create kid-oriented content because that was actually the idea I had for Steel Horse Riders and Miss Sterling's House of Mystery, but I'm much closer and more committed to creating some very violent content that no child should ever see. It also doesn't help that YouTube threw creators like me under the bus. After rage quitting because I lost most of my work on my short film, I realized that the computer I've been working on hasn't been very compatible with animation work. I've been using a MacBook Pro that has an Intel 5 dual-core, 8GB of RAM, and about 500GB of memory, and it doesn't have any significant graphics card either. And for those of you who don't know, it's been like trying to paint the Mona Lisa out of Crayola watercolors. There were quite a few issues that came along with working on this old computer, and there were even more issues that came with ordering the new one off of Amazon, but I've been very lucky in that my family agreed to split the cost of it evenly. There was no way I would have been able to afford this computer otherwise. Thank you, fam. So now I'm very confident that I won't be having these issues that I was having with my old laptop. And it's a good thing because I'm working on a script that's almost finished, and it's a spicy meatball, and because of the way YouTube works, I figure instead of releasing the whole thing all together, I'm going to release one scene at a time. So let me know if you guys want to sit in on a stream, and heck, maybe we can all do a weekly or a bi-weekly art thing together. I can see the highlight videos now. Speaking of, I wanted to shed some light on a few things that I want to work towards this decade, because making resolutions every single year is boring, and I think I low-key forgot how to be in the present because the goals I have are mostly long-term, not just for animation, but also just personal goals for myself. So I'm super pumped for spring because that's when I'd like to get my motorcycle license. I've also been slowly progressing with learning Japanese on Duolingo, but I admit, just like everyone else on the app, I haven't been very diligent about my lessons. At least I'm safe in my little world that I created. Wait, this place actually has some dangers in it too. Prey cannot exist without predator in a balanced ecosystem, which reminds me of those two that I just pulled from the void not too long ago. I thought this might be the best way to introduce them and the idea without releasing the pilot, because we're not there yet. Everybody say hi to Doki Bear. This little bouncy baby will either steal your heart or make you want to tear your hair out. There is no in-between. And this cute bundle of fur is Canna Bunny. I'll leave it to you to imagine how he got his name. He's a grump, he's a tad mean, and he sounds a bit like Geralt of Rivia, don't you? Don't worry about it, I'm just messing with you. And I'm no fortune teller, but I think they're going to fall in love with the both of you. Alright, get going. I need to finish this. I have another project I'm working on based on a few of my dreams. My dreams are like the next level mind blowers. Most dreams for people are kind of vague and wacky, but no, my dreams have plot, and everyone in them has a detailed backstory. But I'm getting off topic. What I want to know is what all of you think about the parts that I play in these dreams. I mean, I kind of want to go with the original idea of the dream and put myself in there, but would that be too egotistical? I know they're my dreams, but I'm also really cool in them. I might just be answering my own question, but I'm so not cool like that in the waking world. Then again, it's not like I can save fairy cities from Ginderghouls in the waking world either. Oof. And talk about saving the world needs a lot of fixing, doesn't it? It's like, where do we all start with this mess? Nearly every human action is taxable or not worth taking unless there's monetary incentive. It costs so much to just exist in this day and age, and with the added joys of doing it all in boxes. I'm so tired of boxes. Offices, rooms, windows, ceilings, floors, skyscrapers, libraries, schools, apartments, and the complexes they exist in with their rules wound so tight that you might as well not bother putting up anything original at all. Where's the life? Where's the character? The curves?
We need them curves!
Why did we stray from our original methods of building with things like Cobb back when every building looked like this? That's a fairy tale house! The world used to be full of these! I swear. One day, I'm going to use my influence to create an entire city, or even just a town, or a little tiny community, just filled with these kinds of buildings. I'm gonna build a fairy tale community, guys. That's a lifelong goal right there. Ooh, what if I started with my studio if it gets that huge? I'll start providing affordable housing options to all of my employees and just work outwards from there. I could see it clearly and it's beautiful. We can have community-wide events, bonfires with jam sessions, even building classes for the public to learn how to make these buildings themselves while we expand the community. It's like an endless, I'm so excited about this.